Legacy League. Christy Jacobson here, and I just wanted to share a few thoughts with you as we're coming into March. I've been thinking about what I can do to help train and encourage and support each of you. I've been reaching out to several of you. I wish I could reach out personally to each of you, but I know that so many of you want very much for your businesses to be successful. In fact, a lot of you need your businesses to be successful and are doing everything that you can. And I want to help you. So as I've thought about and some things that I could do, one of the things that I thought we're going to focus on this month being the month of no excuses. That's going to be our theme. We're going to stop making excuses, myself included, and we're going to actually start to practice and do some of those things that are hard. I know that all of you are doing tons of things. I'm not here to discount the awesome things that you're doing, but each of us has things that are difficult for us and that we kind of steer away from. And we need to start to focus on those things that are more challenging for us so that we can get outside of our comfort zones so more growth can occur. If you feel like maybe you're a little bit stagnant, that's probably what's going on. I love that about our business, about network marketing, is personal development. If our businesses will only grow to the point where we're at. And so we need to continually grow and develop so they will grow with us. So for the month of March, our theme is going to be no excuses. I've debated how I could help, and we're going to try something that I've never tried before. And I'm going to be putting a lot of tips throughout the month for training, but I'm also going to be running contests every single week. We're going to have daily and every 2 or 3 day contests where we're going to be practicing specific skills. We're going to be getting out of our comfort zones and working on things. My hope is that we can kind of do this as a team and support and strengthen one another and find a lot of momentum through that. So weekly, I've got it all mapped out. Weekly look, I don't know exactly when it'll come. I'm hoping to do it like on a Saturday or a Sunday so that you know and you can plan accordingly, because some of these things, it's gonna take a little bit of planning on your part to do them. Look for those and let's work on those together. I'm gonna do this with you. It's gonna put me out of my comfort zone. Let's see. One of the major things that I've been thinking a lot about comes from a story about our thoughts. We need to think that we can be successful because our thoughts and will drive our passions, and that will then drive what we do. There's a book I would recommend everybody read it. It's an easy read. It's called Think and Grow Rich, and there's a story in there about a man. Let me see. Let me pull it up. And Barnes is Edwin Barnes. And he had a desire to be a partner with Edison, not just work for him, but be his partner. So he had some obstacles. One of his obstacles was he lived on the other side of the country and from Edison, the other side of the country entirely, and he had no money. So he sold what he had and he hopped on board a freight train, the cheapest way. And he landed in front of Edison's place of work and he said, I want a job. And he was determined. And Edison could see that. And so he put him in, he just let him work for him. He wasn't a partner, but he let him work for him. And this man was determined that he, at some point in his life, was going to be a partner with Edison. And so he worked for that. And he worked for him and he looked for opportunities. And then months and months and months passed, and an opportunity came, and he recognized it and he seized it. There was a device that Edison created, and no one thought it would work, and no one wanted to market it. And so this man Barnes said, "Hey, I'm going to market it for you. Can I try it?" And Edison said, "Well, yeah, of course. You have nothing to lose. Nobody else would." And so he went out and he marketed to someone, and they loved it, and they said, "We want it." And so Barnes came back and told Edison, and so Edison said, "That's great. You know, you can do this for me." And he put this machine throughout the country. What's the point of this story? It's to say this man had a desire. He knew he could achieve it, and he worked for it. He had obstacles, and he faced those obstacles. He didn't let doubt and worry or excuses come up to impede him. And that's what we're going to focus on this month, focusing on what our desires are, thinking that we can do these things, and then working on the skills that we need to be successful. You're awesome. We have got a team of amazing people, and I am hugely blessed to be a part of this and to do this with you. I know each of you has greatness within you and the power to unleash that. And that's my challenge, is to really dig deep, to think about what your goals are and what you want, and let's do it together. So let's make March the month of no excuses and learning and growing and becoming better. I know that as we do this, then our businesses will see a direct result, and the lives of people that we will influence will be huge. So there we go. Let's make it a great month.